G'day everyone, just thought I'd do a quick video on the new Husqvarna TS 222 TDF. I needed to do an update on my old mower and had a look around at what was in the market, and this is the latest release from Husqvarna 2025 here in New Zealand. Did have a look at the John Deeres, the Cub Cadets, etc. Initially when I seen this online it looked very, pretty average, I would say. It sort of reminded me of the Hyundai electric vehicles from the front. Very plasticky, but I think overall the build quality looks pretty robust. This has got the new, well, not that new, but it's got the clear cut 48-inch cutting deck on it, which from what I understand online is pretty well regarded for quality of mow. New motor in these ones. They've gone away from the Kawasaki's and have now got their own branded motors in. So I guess the problem with that is we don't know where it's come from. We don't know the quality of it and how long that'll last. Time will tell. It does come with a very good warranty, so that gives some reassurance in that time. But yeah, quite a lot of plastic, and nice glossy plastic, so it certainly will scuff up, and just getting on and off a couple of times and I've already got little scuff marks. Comfort wise, I've got to say this is probably one of the nicest ones I've sat on. The seat doesn't look comfortable, but once you're in it, it's actually a very comfortable seat, and forward and aft adjustment on that as well. So I believe this motor puts out either 23.5 or 24.5 horsepower. They've changed the fuel tank into the front here, and they've got a somewhat semi-fuel gauge thing there. I think it's only going to be pretty good in certain lights, whether you actually see how good that is or not. Plenty of little cup holders and space. This looks like a 12-volt connection in here, but there's nothing in it, so it's a place if you want to wire something in, I suppose. You do have some other little areas in here to store stuff as well. Quite a nice little feature, I guess. More storage down here. Has the typical cruise control thing, what they call. Yeah, it's a bit more of a gimmick, I think. Once you activate the cruise, it actually drops down a few kilometers an hour, so it doesn't do top speed when it's in that cruise mode. And it will, apparently on paper, mows at about 10 kilometers per hour, and I think 6 in reverse. Nice, it does have the reverse operation system on it, where you can just turn the key back and leave it there, so you can mow in reverse as well. Your hour meter as well. So I think overall this will be a nice little mower. I've bought a mulching kit for this as well, so we'll get rid of this big old chute on here and put the mulching kit in, and I'll let you know how that goes. Comes with a tow hook, well, not a tow hook, a tow hitch down here. I think it takes up to about 50 kilos of vertical load and about 60 or 80 kilos of horizontal load. You got your freewheeling connection there, you just pull out so you can push the thing around if needed. Good sized turf tyres, I have to say, nice and wide. They shouldn't do too much damage to any delicate turf. So yeah, overall a nice little machine, I think. Any updates, we'll let you know, and we'll go for a mow and see how it goes. Couple of other little features. It actually has like a day running lights and headlights, but there are little halogen systems in here. They look quite good. So yeah, they have a little core that goes like for your day running, and then the main headlights you can see in there. Quite a nice little system. Good solid bumper for protection as well there. One of the other nice features, at least for servicing, is, oops, get my fingers out of it, is the this tube. So this here pulls out, and that's your oil drain. So it's a very nice, easy one to and clean, just to drop that, do your oil change, and also the oil filter is really accessible. So simple to get to, no flapping around. You can just undo that and replace that quite easily. Got nice anti-skid rollers there, plus the 4 anti-scalps on the corners here. 3-bladed system. The mulching kit has a slightly different blade, a bit flatter with a bit, I guess, less lift. Oh well, so my first impressions, yeah, look, it's okay. I think the cut is generally pretty okay, but a couple of points. Man, that mow deck, once that cranks, it is so loud, incredibly loud cutting deck on it. Steering is heavy. Yeah, for something of the size, I think you almost need power steering. It's pretty heavy on it, And even though I thought the wheels would be good, if you turn tight, these front wheels certainly will cut up the turf as well. But a comfy ride. As I said about the cruise control, well, that's a bit of a joke. It probably drops you to about half to two-thirds your speed once activated. So yeah, look, it does the job. Could you find a better one? I'm probably sure you could, but that's what I'm stuck with for the next foreseeable future, I guess. Happy mowing.